We're talking about the Mount Rushmore of sports
for Houston.
Andre John, I forgot Andre was with the Colts for a year in Tennessee for a year.
Oh, yeah.
So he didn't do only Texan football.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. It's kind of like Olajuwon. You forget that he played with the Raptors.
Oh, one season.
Didn't count.
I know, but I hate that when they just go for one.
Yeah.
Well, they had to because they moved him out. He was like, I can still make some money somewhere.
Good point.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Super Bowl 58 is happening in Las Vegas. Maybe you didn't realize that. Have you not
How'd
watched
you not know
anything?
that?
And it is the Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers. Usher is the halftime show performer. And all these years that we have heard about Super Bowl and how it's the biggest broadcast around the world every year, so many viewers. It's like, 112 million people watch this and 105 million people watch this. Are we being duped by the numbers? Well, I've always thought this really in general when it comes up to big numbers, but especially the Super Bowl, and especially after having been in Vegas 3 weeks ago to see the sports book of one hotel, the numbers are wrong, and we'll never really truly know the numbers, because if you are a family of 4 and you have 8 people in your house, Nielsen doesn't know there's 12 people on your television. Nielsen has a calculation to estimate how many people are watching from the demographics of whatever all their algorithm says. But what they absolutely cannot know is the exact number of people standing there watching it at the millions of screens in the 62 different casinos around America that are all watching
parties
this.
at your
and
house?
the party, if you have 100 people or you have 10 people, they don't know that.
It's an antiquated system.
So the number that we get, just think it was actually more than that, but they will never put that on black and white paper.
And people will watch it, on their phones. Maybe they can know that way. Like if you go to does it be Paramount app? I guess it's CBS, right? They're doing the game.
Yeah,
We get Tony Romo. I was going to be hating on him. Last time he was there, he had a pee dribble.
Pee pants.
That was, you guys will not.
I feel like you
up
are the only ones that
No,
keep that
it showed up on my time hop. That was
Literally,
3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. Never wear khaki if you got to pee.
Watch what's going to happen Sunday on your TikTok.
He'll be wearing dark pants.
Instagram, you're going to be seeing that all over going, I bet he won't wear those khakis again.
Nope. Little dribble stain.
Poor guy.
I just remember all the comments. He got trolled so hard. People were like, Tony, you should have given a few more shakes.
And I like Tony. I don't know why people really hate on Tony Romo.
Do they really? I think he's good as a commentator, but I don't have any emotional connection to his time as a Cowboy quarterback that burned me. So I'm like, I enjoy listening to him. It's fine.
Jim Nance,
good.
Houston's own.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
This is awesome. It's
Although
great.
I find it surprising that someone with prostate issues would make fun of another man who happened to have a little accidente.
What does that mean? Every man on earth, you're lying. If you say that you've never had a pee stain and you're a dude.
I'm not saying that I've never had it. I'm just saying you're
fibbing. I didn't troll the guy. I'm just reporting the story.
Instagram.
You both are trolling him.
I'm not trolling him.
I'm just telling the truth.
Yes, you are.
No, I mean,
Instagram is going to be all over
I
it.
did
Eric are
not
both
post a
trolling.
comment or anything. I just sat back
Ryan was
and
not
read
the
all
one
the
who
destruction.
Ryan did not take a photo of him at
No.
halftime and put it up there for the world to see.
No.
But
I
you're
didn't-
talking about it.
You
So
said that
you're
he should have
bringing
shaken it more.
Yes.
No, I said that's
So
what the
that's
trolls were saying.
Oh.
You said your time
sources
hop came
say.
up. If your time
No,
hop
it's
came
not
up, that
sources
means
say.
you posted
Go
it and your
look
time
at the
hop
pictures
came up.
online.
Actually, the sources, if you have one, you would know that you should have done that.
What?
What Ryan just said.
Give an extra shake.
Anyway, my problem is I don't need to reduce Tony Romo to a bathroom situation.
Right. No,
I'm
Tony
just saying.
Romo is a sports commentator now who was a former professional
I'm sorry, but if you have
football
140 million people watch you and that's what happened, that's what you're known for.
It may not be right.
Goodness.
And I'd rather have that than what happened when he screwed up against Seattle and he screwed up the field goal kick there and they lost
I
the
don't even
game.
know he did that.
Exactly. You know that more than that.
I just know he dated Jessica Simpson and you broke a picture of her because you were so mad at her.
I forgot about that. All I could remember is the pee stain.
Yeah, Jessica
Oh
Simpson.
my
I forgot
God,
they
you
dated.
guys. For those that don't know their Roula and Ryan show history, when Jessica Simpson was the girlfriend of Tony Romo, the Cowboys quarterback, and they were not doing well, Eric was so mad one Monday morning after the Cowboys lost that he came into the studio or into the office and he broke the picture of Jessica Simpson because he was so mad at her for distracting his quarterback.
Yep. See,
You're that guy, Eric. You're that guy.
Travis Kelce, that's why he's a pro. He's got Taylor Swift, and look at him. He's playing better than ever. Tony Romo that year, he played terrible.
Taylor's
So
magical.
because Taylor's got this massive talent and Jessica didn't,
I guess.
No, I said
No,
she's
I'm saying
magical.
Travis was more of a professional.
He kept it together.
I guess that's true.
He's really good this whole week. Have you been watching him?
No.
Like people are trying to get him to sing and stuff, and they're trying to say he created the fade haircut.
the shape up that he has, he's like, no.
No, he
He's
did
like,
not create that.
Can I
He's
tell
like,
you
no, I
guys
did
that
not do that.
every Super Bowl week is the anniversary of me not knowing I'm on TV with Tom Brady, and my family will send me a screenshot of me because when Super Bowl 17 happened here at Minute Maid Park on the field was media day, world media, like just roam around and talk to all the players. And we're talking both players, and Patriots and Falcons were just walking around with their lanyards on, and that's when I met Zach Karras, and I was like, "Oh, are you Greek?" He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Oh, which team? Oh, you're a Patriots? Oh, you're a rookie?" He's like, "Yes, first team, first year." I go, "Wow, what a great team to join." And when it was time for Tom Brady, there were so many people around Tom Brady because they have these podiums, and they only pick like 6 people that are noted from the team. So one was Bill Belichick, one was Danny Amendola, one was Tom Brady, one was Julian Edelman, and so there's tons of press, world press around Tom Brady's desk, and you can't even get to him. So I was in the way back. I go, come on, there's no chance I can get a question. So what do I do? What do I know for, Eric? I just shimmy.
You find your way up. You're in that
just
back corner.
shimmied.
I remember watching it live on the
just
NFL
shimmied.
Network.
So there is a round metal bar that goes around the player, and all this press was up against the bar, and I came around the side, and I go, well, I'm just going to stand right here on the inside of the bar, and nobody told me to move. And I didn't bother anyone. I just stood inside the bar. But
That's
what I
the
didn't
key.
know
Act like
is
you know what
I
you're
was in
doing.
the shot.
You're like over his shoulder, the left part of his shoulder is Roula.
I'm
She's
just
photobombing.
holding my phone up,
Wow.
recording him, and I'm just
I'm like, don't
Sam.
scratch
I'm in
your
the
nose.
background like this, and then my family in Chicago is sending me screenshots. Oh my God, you're on with Tom Brady! It was just me and Tom Brady in the shot because of where I was standing, and they didn't move me. And so I always get this. You know, you have to. That's why you have to have your resting smile face.
Yeah.
Because when you're listening to somebody, your face isn't like smiling. Like you won the lottery.
But that's true.
So I'm just like, have my phone, and there's me and Tom Brady.
If you're in entertainment, you have to be on all the time. You've got to be happy. That's the only chance people are going to get to meet you or see you. We communicate for a
Which is
living.
tough for them. They're always supposed to be on.
No, they
Yeah,
have
be
to be
on
if
all
they
the
want to.
time.
If they want to keep making $100 million or whatever it is they're getting. But I was
But
saying,
your cheeks do start to hurt after you smile for too long.
Absolutely.
From now until we go to break, everybody just start smiling. Whoever's not talking, see how bad. Even if you're in the car right now, just start smiling right now. Just don't stop smiling. See how much your cheeks hurt.
oh,
Keep going.
right,
What were you
smiling.
saying?
okay, so it's interesting you say that because a new research report indicates that 93% of our communication is nonverbal, 55% body language, 38% is the tone of your voice, and only 7% of your communication is actual spoken words.
My cheeks already hurt.
You look like the Joker.
I don't like
You
smiling.
guys can see us in here because all of us look insane.
Well, he's
Or
recording
else
it, so he could just do that part. How do you talk when you smile? I feel like
People
a
can usually
ventriloquist.
hear the
I feel
smile
like
in your talk.
I'm being
Eric.
held ransom right now.
I can, well, see, all of us are
There's
kind of
not a
making
gun
like
held to my
scary
head.
faces.
We're
We're just-
over smiling, I think.
yeah, because now you're frozen smile face.
Amy Schumer did a bit called the Smile Coach, and it's probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Where can you see that?
Because she did not smile enough, apparently, and her team found her, for real, a smile coach, and then she wrote a bit about it and put it on her show when she
God.
used to have the Amy Schumer
I feel like if you smile
show.
too much,
You look fake.
or your cheeks makes you fatter.
It's
the
going to
apples
fatten
that
your
you're trying to
cheeks.
say.
They don't make you
Eric, I
fatter,
smile
Eric.
a
Don't give
lot.
people
That's why I
a
don't.
compliment.
Is my
I'm
face
saying for
look
me,
fat now?
that's why I don't like to
'Cause
smile. Like
No.
you'll never see me like my teeth. I won't go.
Why?
I just feel like
Yeah. Don't be insecure.
So you don't
show
There's
your
apples
teeth
in
when you
your
smile?
cheeks.
if I lost, not really. Look at the photos. No, I was just gonna go like this.
So you're being self-conscious about the
I
apples
ain't
in your
like
cheeks?
this. It's weird. I can't. I screw myself up, then I overthink it, and then I screw up photos all the
And
time.
now you're going to put that in somebody else's head that didn't need that running
myself-
negative reel in
Enjoy
there.
You
those
do
fat
you.
cheeks. I love mine.
Yes,
I
the
lost, like,
apples in
10
your
pounds.
cheeks.
The
No,
little
because
It's
listen,
whatever makes you
as you get
comfortable.
older, you lose the fattiness in your cheeks, and
You
that's what ages you.
lose
So you should be happy
elasticity.
if you still have the apples in your cheeks.
These are bourbon cheeks.
Drink your
Oh,
collagen,
Lord.
girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get the nose.
Every
Where's
morning.
that bloat?
If you drink too much, you get the big bulbous nose.
Really?
Yeah. Like
it.
old alkies, they have the giant noses. Look at that guy, the lead singer of Motley Crue. He's been drinking for 50 years, and he's got a huge nose now.
Or it's like the texture of your skin starts to really
Porous.
get really weird looking. Because
Yeah.
I've definitely seen that. I was on a plane ride for a long time with a guy who
For my
drank
story,
too much. I
I was
noticed
going to do
that.
National Pizza Day, guys.
Oh, nice.
Number one food ordered for the Super Bowl, is it
No,
not?
meatballs are.
Pizza. That's the number one. What was that one? Because pizza was one and meatballs was the other. It was a weird stat. What was that stat you did yesterday,
Oh,
Sam?
man.
Yeah, what was your
meatballs-
stat?
Yeah.
Meatballs.
It was meatballs because I even talked about it for weekends
That
with
was
Roula.
the number one food for the Super Bowl. I think
Yeah.
pizza is ordered.
The
Or-
number one
ordered.
ordered food.
Yes, but
meatballs
meatballs
is
was
preferred.
like yes,
And
it's
most-
preferred.
Most search recipes for
Weird.
Super Bowl, number one is shrimp scampi.
Really?
I've never been to a Super
Not
Bowl
a
party.
dip recipe.
Do you have the shrimp
Yeah,
scampi?
have you ever been to that?
No.
Followed by chili, meatloaf. Meatloaf at a Super Bowl party? What?
That's really
No.
That's really
Meatballs, sliders, sloppy joes, goulash.
Goulash.
What the hell's that?
It's like
type of-
which
It's not
tomato
something you'd
based,
ever eat.
like a thick, stewy, soupy, cabbagey thing.
I have never been to a Super Bowl party
Yeah.
where they had goulash.
I'd be like, goo bye.
Is this a?
And now here's a moment with Eric. Goulash. Goodbye.